For the number problems 1, we're looking at usually a smaller number and a larger number, or in some cases I have it labeled as one number and the other number. So let's start with number 2. The sum of two numbers is 50. It doesn't matter which one you set the variable x equal to. I'm going to say one number is going to be x, and then if they have to add up to 50, the other number has to be 50 minus x. We're going to use those expressions to write our equation. It says if one number is 4 times the other, find the numbers. So we're going to say one number is equal to 4 times the other, so 4 parentheses 50 minus x. And so we can distribute and get x equals 200 minus 4x. Then we can get the variables on the same side, add 4x to both sides, and we get 5x equals 200. You can go from there to find the two numbers. If I scroll down to look at number 4, we have a smaller number and a larger number. So one number is 10 more than the other. So the smaller number is x, and the larger number would be x plus 10. It says the sum, so that's an addition problem. Twice would be 2 times the smaller, so the smaller number is x, plus, I already have my addition sign, 3 times the larger number in this case is x plus 10. The word is means equal, and then we have 55. So we have an equation there that you can use the distributive property and then combine like terms and then solve for the two numbers. The last one I'll help you set up is number 6. We just have a single number that we're trying to find, and so we'll just say that that number is x, and it says that when 6 is added, so 6 plus 4 times the number, 4 times x, the result is 50. So we have a really simple one-step equation there that you can solve to find your answer. For number problems 2, we have more of the same type of problems. I will help you set up a few of these. One number is twice another number. So that just means that our smaller number is x and our larger number is 2x. And then it says if 12 is subtracted from the larger number, so the larger number is 2x, and if we subtract 12 from that, it's going to look like that. Then the result is, that's an equal sign, 7 more than 7 plus the smaller number, so 7 plus x. So we have an equation here with variables on both sides. You can get them to one side and then find the two numbers. The other one I'll help you set up is number 3. It's a single number problem, so it's pretty easy to identify that our x is going to be the number that we don't know. And then it says if 13 is added to the number, so x plus 13, and then the sum is multiplied by 3, then the result is, that's equals 7 times the number, which is x, 7 times a number, and then decreased by 9, minus 9. Again, you're just taking the words and translating them to numbers and symbols to make your equation. Go ahead and use the distributive property and then get the variables to the same side to find out what that number is. The last one I'll work out for you is number 7. I will help you set it up and you can solve it. It says that the smaller of two numbers is 18 less than the larger number. So if the larger number is x, x minus 18 would be the smaller number. And then it says 5 times the larger number. So 5 times the larger number is pretty easy. That's going to be 5x. Exceeds 4 times the smaller number. 4 times the smaller number would be 4 times x minus 18. And it exceeds that by 100. So if I add 100 to that, then I have my equation. It's a little bit trickier to translate this one compared to some of the other ones, but now you can just use the distributive property, get the variables on the same side, and then find the two numbers.